Hi, my name is Amara. I come from Espo, 23 years old, and originally come from Gambia. But I work at the moment, and I also go to my school at the same time. I work as a waitress, and well, let's just say that I work as a restaurant worker.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's fun to have you to be part of this photo shoot for FJoy. So how did you get to know FJoy?
I have heard about you before, but I heard about you about these shootings through my friend Belle, actually, who is here in the shootings with me. So she gave me the opportunity to come here, and I said, of course, why not? Because this will also look good in my books and stuff. So I'm aspiring to be a model also, so this will be very good learning. And it's a good company and vibe, so I wouldn't mind.
Okay, I think you already told us why you are part of the photo shoot. So when you got here, what can you say about the collection, about the outfit and everything?
Pretty nice and pretty colorful, I have to say that.
Okay.
And I don't know, to me, personally, they remind me of the 90s, 80s vibes, and I like them very much. I like the colorful colors and the style that it ruffles from down, so it's pretty nice. It's classy, but also you can wear it anywhere. So that's how I like it. I don't know how to say any better. It's very nice, and you do a very good job. Thank you.
So yeah, you mentioned earlier that you are an aspiring model. So what actually inspires you to become a model?
Well, number one, myself, not because of my beauty. Also, I want to learn more of ladylike mannerism, and I want to be more of a woman, because I have always been with my big brothers and with men in my family. So this is a very good educational journey for me, but also a very open. I can have very different kind of opportunities with this, not just with beauty. I can have with acting, with singing, any kind of thing that includes your face. So that's what I wanted. That's why I wanted to try modeling, and also, well, it's fun. Okay, so why not? I love to be in front of the camera, so I wouldn't mind doing this.
That's so beautiful to know. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, to say?
Oh God. Well, I hope that I have had more of learning of the business world. I want to open one day my own restaurant, so I want to be more educated.
Sorry, can I peep in? Then how do you want to manage a restaurant with modeling?
Well, exactly. So I have to think both, but I have thinking that I will bring both of my cultures, Finnish and Gambian culture, together and mix some of their foods together, and also fashion and to be the model. It's not that different. If it's my own restaurant, I can manage the times when I can go there and stuff like that. So at the end, it will be pretty smooth to have the glamour, but also the business at the same time.
Oh, I love the glamour and business. Okay, thank you.
All right.
My name is Isabel Foncha, and I'm from Cameroon, and I'm 24 years old.
So what do you do?
Professionally, I'm a nurse, a graduated nurse, and in the side I do a bit of modeling, and I also braid hair and dance. There's a whole lot of list.
I think you do a lot. You have a lot everywhere. Yeah. Okay, so what inspires you to be a model?
I would say growing up, I never thought I could actually model, because I had a lot of body issues, being big and all that. So I think it was in 2019 when I started working with FJoy, and we had a fashion show in Arabia, if I remember correctly. And that was the first time I went there, and I saw the videos. Afterward, I was like, wow, okay, I can try to continue this in a professional way. So after that, I've just been taking a lot of modeling gigs and just photo shoots and all that.
Yeah. So how did you meet FJoy in the first place? Because you mentioned 2019 now.
It's hard to remember.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
But like I was actually scrolling through our Instagram conversations, and I don't quite remember how we met the first time, honestly. But I remember you asked me, in our conversation, basically, you just like sent me details of where
the fashion show, yeah.
And then we had like the whole Arabic style, yeah.
Right, that's true.
One.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. In Akada University.
Akada University.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my God. It's been long.
Yeah. Okay, so you've been with FJoy for like years now. So what can you say about the brand?
Amazing work, very creative styles, and it's very sustainable fashion. I've bought a lot of kimonos and I've gotten a lot of like bracelets and scrunchies and even face masks. When the pandemic hit, I bought a couple from and my son also. And everywhere I would go, I would always hear like, oh my God, where did you get this from? So I would always be like, FJoy made them, like go get yours also. Yeah, it's very, very good fashion. And looking at like, I work with also other brands, fashion design, other brands also. So like, I see a lot of difference in the work, and yeah, very creative. Everyone is creative in their own way. Yeah, really good job.
So yeah, of course, we've been working with FJoy for a long time now. So when this this shoot came up, you put up the post on your timeline. What inspires you? Like, why did you do that? Like, because it was a good deal, actually.
I put it on my timeline because mainly they needed more models, and of course, I was trying to find.
It's a brand.
Yeah, I was trying to like get more of my type of like my people, like more people that I know to also like come with me to the photo shoot, and I'm happy I actually came because we're currently in the same beauty pageant as competitors. But it's always fun to like work with people. Yeah, it's always fun to work with the family and come together, and we've had such a blast this morning, even though we all had to wake up early, but it's been fun.
Okay, so when you got here, what's the new collection to you like? What can you say about the new collection?
Very comfortable. See, me, like I get cold very easily, so okay, this is very stylish. Like if you have a meeting or if you have an appointment, you can always wear this with heels and all that. But then the dresses are my favorite because the material is so soft, and I get cold very easily, so I need that, especially during winter and fall time. So I would recommend to buy it. Okay.
Yeah, so where do you see yourself in the next 5 years about modeling and everything, your career, because you have a lot on your plate?
Well, I think before the 5 years time, I have to pick one thing that I would like to focus more on, because now I'm a bit everywhere, because I like to try a lot of different things. So let's say for now with this beauty pageant I'm in, I do see myself in 5 years time doing some kind of work and sponsorship or something like that. Just combining everything, because I do my own hair, so if we have like photo shoots, I can style my own hair and work with the designers, and just improve, and hopefully my business grows also.
Yeah, it's fun having you here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sharon Adeyemi. I am a Nigerian, but I was also raised in Ireland. So you can tell by the way I talk differently.
So what do you do?
Currently I'm a student. I study at Haga Helia, currently studying hospitality management, and I work at Camp Brasserie as a waitress.
Okay. So how did you get to, you were part of this photo shoot? So how did you get to know about this?
Well, it was kind of consequential situation because I personally know F. Joy as one of my favorite stylists and dressmakers, and I saw a post from Belle's Instagram looking for someone to help with modeling. So I sent a message to her, and when she added me to the group chat, I realized, oh, so it's actually for her business and her, so I was happy to join, and it was a good experience so far.
Okay, so I was going to say, what can you say about the brand F Joy, since you know her? Like,
I am very picky about things that I do, especially like hair-wise or clothes-wise, and definitely she's one of my trusted, should I say, vendors, because anytime I need something made and I know that it has to be customized for myself, she's definitely the first person I would call, because she's like trustworthy. Like, I can trust that the clothes that I'm asking for would be exactly what I want, and she asks questions so that she knows exactly what you want as well. And her clothes are very comfortable, like very comfortable. Because oftentimes you get the vendors and then you have to redo stuff all over again and again. But she was trustworthy.
Okay, so when you got here, are you disappointed? What can you say about this new collection?
No, I always love her collection. That's the one thing. I think I would be very biased right now if I said I didn't love it. Like, I always love it because it's not just the fact that the clothes are comfortable. They're very creative. I love how she puts the Afrofusion in all of her designs, and it's great because it's a huge experience to have the African culture and the African design finally being exposed as an African design, not just something you see everywhere and you're like, oh, where did that come from? So you know that it's definitely an African design. She puts some English vibes to it, which just makes things really great.
So, what's your thought about this modeling theme? Is it your theme, or you just, or is it because it's just F Joy?
For me, it's like I like to try new things and I like to go outside of my box, because we only live one life and you can only do as much as you can in one life. And for me, if I think I'm interested in something, I will go for it 100%. If I'm not interested in it, I will still try to go for it. But if it's beyond my limits, I will pull myself out. But modeling, definitely something I'm interested in, not long term, maybe a hobby. And also I have a very close friend who's been trying to force me to do modeling, so it's been an experience.
So do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's fun. Like, obviously I'm not a professional like some people, but it's been a fun experience. Yeah, I enjoy it.
So what can you say, like, in 5 years about the modeling thing?
In 5 years, if someone calls me to do modeling, for sure I will do it.
But you're not doing it as a career?
But I will not be doing it as a career, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's nice having you here. Thank you.
Thank you.